such a wonderful day. Our good friends at Vevor. Seen a little bit of the package. I'm trying to get one of these for a couple of years, but for whatever reason, one time they told me like, oh, sorry, they don't ship to Canada. Oh, Canada's where you need it. You need it in Florida. A little box of accessories. The foam, how you doing? Oh yeah, some sort of control modulator, fuel pump, exhaust pipe, different ventilations, fuel line, wire, little muffler-peenie. You wouldn't want it to be too loud in the drumming. You wouldn't want it to be too loud probably. But I'm hoping that somehow, some way, I could just tap into the fuel line of the Grumman, maybe T, and then we don't have to like worry about this thing. It'll just run Wilbert. I'd like to mount this potentially under the hood because I'm not trying to drill too many holes in the floor like good ones. Fuel filters, zip ties, hose clamps, different clamps, looks like an intake filter, a bunch of screws and different kit pangs. Nice. And it just so happens that winter's here, so yeah, we'll have to get on this like lickety McSplickens, probably. Yeah, we'll have to figure it out. It'd be nice if it was just under the hood and we didn't have too much dicking around, you know what I mean? But anyways, big thanks to friggin' Vevor there for that unit. Of course, I'll put the link in the description. We got ourselves a friggin' discount code there, I think 20% off or something totally awesome if you use my link there, so that's friggin' great. But yeah, we'll get on setting her up and see what happens. Yeah, friggin' nice place. Boats are gonna take the friggin' internet's most awesomest rig for a wet. Oh, what'd you find out?
Checking it out.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love the warning on the back though. Don't point at ultra temperature objects.
Ultra temperature.
Ultra temperature.
That sounds
like
hot.
The sun and hypothermal.
Yeah.
AKA fire. Apparently.
Right. So this unit here, we do plan on hooking it up into the Grumman, except for I got to really do some serious thontising. Like I'm gonna put it over here. That's where I'm gonna put it. But we got to make a bracket and a bunch of stuff, and I got other shit to kind of do. So you know, we'll kind of take care of that over the next little bit. But I wanted to test it out, make a video. We'll try the infrared there, and we can really sant this, you know, sort of what's happening. I guess we should put the fuel somewhere other than directly under the exhaust, the exhaust port. But it's just temporary little setup here just for sentences purposes. We should turn the actual furnace off here because it's going to get hot quick, like real bad. Hey, we're just running the exhaust right into the shop too for extra awesomeness, but yeah. Wants me to like set the clock or something. Let's see what happens if we like do something. Oh, we're just going to turn it on. Yes. Oh shit. I can't even hear it. I didn't even realize it turned on.
Dope.
Oh shit, we should set
Let's
up
say it takes like 3 to 5 minutes for it to
Oh yeah, it's got to siphon the fuels. The fuels is probably got to get turned on. I don't feel it's blowing, but it says cold air in and hot air out. I'm still yet to feel any warmth. It does have a friggin' Wi-Fi though. We should get the appy and see what happens. Must be doing like an initial setup. And you can see the fuel just sucking its way down. One thing that I want to do, because we're running a diesel unit, is run it from the diesel tank. So I'm going to have to drop the tank, plumb another port in there, and then we'll run a line up to where we need this thing to be, and then we're not, you know, but I'll make it just off the bottom, so if this thing's running all night, it you know, doesn't empty my tank. I can at least get to a fuel station. But yeah, once that fuel kind of reaches there, it should maybe if I just leave it alone, it'll just do, you know what I mean?
Sounds like it's speeding up, so.
Yeah, it's really pumping the shit out of it. Oh, the exhaust pipe's just chooching. Oh yeah, you can see the exhaust coming out of it. Frig yeah, dudes. Look at the chooch. Holy. We are building hydrocarbons in your turbo.
Oh, I can hear that. I can feel that spirit. Yellow.
Good. It's not too bad though. We can make that work. Definitely. Oh yeah, that is just absolutely blasting me. That's freaking splendid. But yeah, let me know what you think about that. We'll put the tap into the diesel fuel tank under the chassis. Run the line up here into the guy. Nice solid plastic line. We'll probably have to put I don't know. We might have to put like another pump, like a diaphragm pump or something on there, just to get it up to the stovepipe. But then I don't know. It'll probably just shove fuel right through this and then give it too much fuel. Somebody's gonna have to figure it out, I guess. Oh yeah, she's ramping up the volumes now. Holy suffering. Yeah, I wish I had some sort of a way to tell you about the heat coming out of this thing. Some sort of thermometer device. You know? It's too bad they didn't make something like that.
Oh, I never knew this existed.
Yeah, it's a new invention. I should invent it. Oh yeah, just pulling in the BTUs. Oh, what was it? The Kelvins. How many Kelvins?
Yes.
How many Kelvins are we friggin' chooching, boys? Eh? I need a Kelvin meter.
Yeah.
That's what I was getting at.
Not a thermometer.
Yeah, a Kelvin meter.
Yes.
Yeah. Because we got some Kelvins, boys. Let me tell you. How many Kelvins you figure? Does it tell you? 40 watt, 8 kWs. How many kelvins is a kW?
I don't know. I'd have to research that.
I'm wondering if Google might know.
Ratio on that.
Yeah. What's a kilowatt versus a Kelvin? Eh? Is it even biracial? Eh? Is it even biracial?
Maybe triracial.
Yeah. Does that even compute? Yeah. We got like this guy here, and there's already a hole for the downdraft. So if we just reverse the polarity on that and stick that guy right in that hole, like just like that, that's pretty awesome. You know what I mean? And then we'll have just heat blasting into the cab. We could even make like an attachment so we could just like, you know, when we're camping, you just pipe it into the back there or something, because it doesn't need to be running to use this thing. I'm pretty sure it only uses like a 37th of a gram of fuel an hour. And we're down 2 ticks so far, but I might have, you know, drank a little bit too, so not too bad, not too bad.
This thing will keep a 1,600 square foot room.
1,600 square foot. Oh yeah, I mean it's belting out the heat.
Yeah,
Like this is hot.
It's like 26,000 BTUs that it's putting off.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
No Kelvins though?
I have no idea.
Kelvins doesn't compute, doesn't regulate, doesn't intercorrelation.
Well, like Kelvin is like a temperature range, right? So you gotta figure. I don't know what is 21 degrees Celsius Kelvins. 294 Kelvins is room temperature.
Oh, really? So we're talking multiple dozens of Kelvins.
Like lots Kelvins.
Yeah. Like overabundance of Kelvins, probably. Pretty good chance. Let's get right into the gels of it. Right to the rectum. Look at what happens to the color. Really?
That's awesome.
I do like black and white. That's crazy. It looks like the background is like, yeah. Ooh, there we go.
What?
Mucho red. 293 degrees. Ooh, the green. Yeah. Ooh, the battery charger's warm. Yeah, I like that one the best. So let's see what else is heating up. Oh, the chair. Look at the chair. Side of the chair is friggin' 338 degrees, so that's good. Hey? Oh, you know what's happening? That's what's happening.
Is it telling you like a radio?
Well, the fucking exhaust. Oh, look at the floor.
The exhaust, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got Kelvins there.
Nice. Decent. We can see how many Kelvins we got.
What's it gonna tell? What is it gonna say?
It's like a big purple rod. Hey, holy shit.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to blur this, right? We'll fucking suck a lick on the end of it. So that's good.
It dissipates that quickly.
Plumb it out under the air school. It'll be fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Hey? Oh, vevor, ladies and gentlemen. Hey? Show a little support for sponsors. Keep the heat on in Inwood. Hey? With the lights on last one, now it's the heat.
Now it's the heat, exactly.
Yeah, we're keeping the heat on in Inwood, boys. Check out vevor.com. Links in the description for those bastards out here. If you use the link that is in the prescription, it helps out the program and smoke cigarettes, and you'll get a deal, and it'll be awesome. But Black Friday too, by the way, just in case you're in the Americas and that's your deal. But Canada, I think you're punked off. But entrance, boys, I'll stab that in there sooner or later and smoke cigarettes. I go.